This deck is unstoppable. I think it's one of my favorite decks in the entire game right now. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with the ultimate defense deck. This is my very favorite balloon deck in the entire game because you're going to end up having a great defense, allowing you to play aggressive whenever you want. So you're not forced to pressure all the time with like Lumberjack Balloon at the river, and I think this takes a lot more skill. It's very fun to use the Giant Skeleton, especially since it's not used in too many decks. Let's go jump straight into some games, and hopefully we can pull out a 12 one. Alright guys, so we got a game against J-Tai, but we have no intentions of tying this man. We're going to end up going for a Baby Dragon here, so hopefully we can end up killing that Furnace really quickly. It's probably going to end up having RG Lightning, especially after seeing the Mega Minion here. And Baby Dragon will die, but it's going to get a lot of value at denying Fire Spirits and fully taking out the Mega Minion, so that's great. Alright, man. Your Mega Minion's going to be out of cycle. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Alright. This is what we do. We play aggressive. We have to. Prince has to die. Balloon's gonna get hits. We got him, Chief! We destroyed the dirty spawner user! I mean, the game is not over yet, but we got a lot of damage on him. We have to get through in single elixir if we want to win this, because he's got double buildings, Mega Minion, Balloon. Counters out of the crazy, out of this world, man. I don't even understand. We go for a zap here. End up hitting the Furnace, which is really good for me. Do I just go in for another Giant Skeleton as soon as one of the Fire Spirits dies? It's not going to die, because the Spear Goblin gets targeted first. We need to survive. We need to play tower defense for a minute 30 seconds, guys. Oh, it's going to be tough. Okay. We go for a tower here, hopefully. It's going to do something. For a tower is going to be clean defense. So we know he's saving the Prince for our Miner. It's a fact. That's a big fact, boys. I can't drop it here because we don't know if he's got Snowball or not. Let's go here. Let's go inside. I don't think he has NATO. That just needs to get a couple hits. We're going to go Baby Dragon lane that he's going to be pushing. I probably want to go split the Goblin Gang. I'm going to go with Zap so then we can reset the Baby Dragon on top of our Giant Skeleton. And I'm going to try to Giant Skeleton bomb everything. So this should be really clean. Nice. Good defense. Let's go. Inferno Tower now. I'm focusing up, guys. I really want to beat this giant, this dirty player. Like, this is a disgusting deck, J-Tai. We would never tie you. We would never tie trade you with this deck. So basically, if you end up seeing a Furnace misplaced or a spawner off to the side and you can bypass it, or Tesla or whatever it is, always going for the Balloon opposite lane if their Mega Minion's out of cycle as well, because they're probably not going to have anything. Those are going to be their two main answers to dealing with the Balloon. As you guys saw, we were able to assure victory with that play. GG, well played, and peace out, J-Tai. It was a pleasure playing against you, and man, playing against people like this late time in the GC is never fun, because if you make one misplay because they have all these counters and you're not able to break through with that Balloon, you're going to lose. So you have to play absolutely perfectly on defense and get that early chip damage in single elixir, because if you get to double against that, he's just able to cycle an infinite amount of buildings and you're never able to ever get damage. We got a game against the AG Alpha. We got to make him beta right now, boys. Sauce out of good luck and see what's up. So we'll see what this guy's got. I mean, when we're cycling a Giant Skeleton or Baby Dragon, that could just cost us the game, so we're not about that life. We actually want to mute emotes in case he like spawns something behind the moat. It'd be pretty bad for me. I end up going for my Giant Skeleton now, so I end up having Miner on defense. Save my Baby Dragon. And we're going to end up going for Baby Dragon now. So if he drops anything, we'll just NATO it into the Giant Skeleton Bomb. The Skeletons are going to be pretty weird. It's not going to help him at all. Prince still dies. I'm going to go Miner here. So then we can keep the Baby Dragon a little bit healthier, I think. So then we bait out a Snowball. Very cool. And we get a lot of Miner hits as a result, too. So it's great. Fully killing that Mega Minion. Okay, so his Mega Minion's out of cycle, so let's go for our Balloon. See if we can accomplish anything. Trying to bait out all of his Elixir, so then we can hopefully just defend with an Inferno Tower, and then he's not able to Lightning. He's probably just going to go for Tornado. Okay. Ooh, okay, he's going to go Mega Minion, so he doesn't really have a great card cycle against us. Let's go. Go for a lower Inferno Tower. That's going to be able to still pull the Golems. It's going to be great for us. I might actually have to drop a Zap here. Let's do it. Let's just make sure that the skeletons just don't have a rampage on my tower. So we're gonna go miner here. Alright, I need to go for Goblin Gang as well, so that doesn't charge on our tower. Are we gonna be able to win this? Are we gonna make the alpha beta right now? Spear Goblins are gonna get a lot of chip damage. Whenever we see the Mega Man out of cycle, we always apply a lot of aggression. I think at this point, what we're able to do is just drop our Giant Skeleton in the same lane and use the NATO and kill any support troops that are behind that. I don't want to drop my Inferno Tower until I have to, because the Lightning's going to be able to kill it. If I drop it too early, the decay is too much. I'm going to go drop our Baby Dragon here. I'm going to go for our Inferno Tower here. I waited a while, so then the Bar Barrel was not able to get on top of that first. If you guys noticed that. Super important. So I'm going to go Miner on defense. I'm just going to play really defensive here. I'm going to make sure that the Electro gets into that bomb. And we will be able to kill this golem really quickly. Doesn't even matter. I don't have to even go for our Inferno Tower. It's going to be fine. Miner on defense is pretty solid. So if I went for the Inferno Tower, it's just too much bait. Now we're able to play a really aggressive play. You guys ready for this? Are your bodies prepared for the balloon plus miner push? I don't think his body is. We're going to end up going in. We're going to pull everything backward. We're going to get this juicy zap down on the tower. And we just need death damage, please. Doesn't happen, unfortunately. But he's in such a tough situation. End up going for the Goblin Gang here. We're going to beat out a Bard Barrel. And we're just going to end up going in again. We're going to have enough elixir. Yeah, great. So we balloon. Wait for the Prince to bypass. Now we miner. Drop a zap, and then Goblin Gang on defense because he doesn't end up having anything. Because if he Bard Barrels, it's not going to extend that far, guys. So, GG, well played, and peace out. We did make the Alpha Beta. Pleasure playing against you, sir. And it's always fun playing against people with the name Alpha because it's just my life goal to make them Beta. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see what we can make happen. So we can cycle a Zap to go kick off this game. Whenever your opponent sees Zap, they're not going to know what tech you're running because no one runs Zap anymore. I don't know, man. It's going to have Snowball, so let's go for the Goblin Gang here. I'm not even going to split it. Maybe he Bar Barrels. We'll have to wait and see. So he's going to end up having a pretty okay counter to us. Let's go Miner so that we can keep the Spear Goblins alive at least. So we bait out Baby Dragon. That's great. Can't activate King Tower because it's not in the middle. Let's go activate King Tower here, though. The Miner's able to hit it. Oh, barely not. That's unfortunate. I shouldn't have had the Baby Dragon lock onto it. I should have waited for his Baby Dragon to cross, drop my Baby Dragon right on top, and then the Miner would have had a little bit more HP to activate the King Tower. That Mega Minion should get one hit on my tower, so I need to end up going for a Zap here. Alright, what do you want to do, my man? You're going to go Lava Hound. So in this matchup, what I really like doing is going for the Giant Skeleton. And then I want to end up going for a Inferno Tower. Giant Skeleton protects whenever he spams with the Lava Hound. It's just going to all fall into the Giant Skeleton now. Everything's going to die here. As long as the Inferno Dragon stays there. Which it won't, actually. So I'm going to have to go for Baby D. Save our Goblin Gang in case he's got any, like, Lumberjack randomly. Fortunately, our Baby Dragon's going to take a lot of damage, but it's okay. We're in a pretty bad spot, guys. I haven't played this my best so far. It's probably going to go Miner. See, though. Go Goblin Gang. I'll probably zap everything. No, do I need to? Yeah, I do. Mitigate the amount of damage that he's going to get. We're in a little bit of a rough spot. I want to make sure that he's going to be like, spamming us when he goes in for a Lava Hound so that I can use the Giant Skeleton Bomb and Inferno Tower and then just NATO all the supporting units into us. That's going to be the goal here. I actually want to go same lane here as well because anything he defends the balloon with should just straight up die. And just do this. Then NATO everything into the Death Bomb. That's really good. That's what we were talking about. Exactly what I wanted. Super well played on his end going for the Miner in front though. So can we go in for a Miner on defense to offense? I think we can. The Baby Dragon should lock onto that. And we get a ton of chip damage. That's what's up, boys. Baby Dragon's on top of the tower. The Miner's on top of the tower. And we are about to assert dominance. But notice how I didn't get overzealous and go for a balloon. I fell back to our very stagnant and reliable defense here. I'm gonna go for our Goblin Gang. I'm gonna go Miner, because I want the Baby Dragon to stay alive. Except going for a Snowball, so I can't play super aggressive here as much as I want to. I'm just gonna go start another Giant Skeleton in the back. So we're gonna play aggressive now with the Giant Skeleton. We're gonna go Balloon with it. See if we can accomplish anything. And then we're just gonna use a Tornado here. Anything that he drops, including this Mega Minion, should just die. He ends up having to drop way more Elixir than he wants to. He used the Snowball, so let's go for the Minor Goblin Gang here with the Baby Dragon. We should be able to win the game. So if you guys see the template of this matchup, what I did at the start was not very clean, but we do win the 12 win because I know how to play it. It's just so important to go into the game with a game plan. If you're nervous, if you make misplays, you can still pull out the 12 win if you know exactly what to do, even if your mechanics are slipping up a little bit. So it feels good, man. We get that juicy 12 win. Let's go, guys. This deck is unstoppable. I think it's one of my favorite decks in the entire game right now. And you gotta love the Tehran Giant Skeleton Lava Hound counter deck. I mean, this deck is just kind of unstoppable. If you're playing against an air deck, you just use the Inferno Tower and then have the Giant Skeleton protect the Inferno Tower, so then you just tornado everything, as you guys saw. Inferno Dragon died every single time, and then we got a free balloon. He had Mega Minion, he had Snowball, he had Inferno Dragon. None of it mattered. There we go. So let's get right in the chest, see what we can get. Getting that gold, getting Battle Rams. Rascals, of course. Skill Horde, such a great card. Love to see it. Elixir Collector. Giant Snowball, Barbarians. Bob the Barbarian coming through, man. I feel like the E-Barb's restructure was kind of bad, so hopefully we don't get those. We don't want to get their cousin. Gonna get Zappies. Zappies, I feel like, just need a solid buff, man. They definitely need it. Royal Giant, hey! You love to hate it, and you love to play it on ladder when it gives you Ws. So, I don't know. It's a very controversial card. Goblin Cage, I still don't have that maxed. I need to get that maxed, and I just don't think it's a good card in general, honestly. Needs a bit of a buff. Getting Skellies as well. Barbarian Barrel. And we're going to get a Legendary. Let's get it. Hey. We end up getting an Electro Wizard. Awesome card. Love to see it. Hey, it was a pretty good chest, especially getting Goblin Cages there. Look at all of the start points we have. It's wild. And we got 5 million gold. No big deal. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to end up going for a Miner. We're going to see what's up. I'm going to be hovering Zap in case he drops Skeletons or something. And he goes Barbarial, so that's pretty good. So, unfortunately, we don't end up having our Goblin Gang in cycle. I'd love to take advantage of that opportunity. But he's going to give us a great Zap. So we'll take it. You know, he's got Miner after seeing that. Yeah. Miner comes down. I don't want to do too much here. Could go Balloon. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go Balloon because his bats are out of cycle. He's going to have to Inferno Tower now. There it is. If I went Goblin Gang to predict the Inferno Tower, that would have been amazing. We're just going to relax a bit. We're not going to play too aggro. I don't want to get my Tornado out of cycle because then we know for a fact this man is just going to go in for a Miner wherever he wants instead of the safe spot every single time. So I could go for Miner and just get chip damage this way. That's kind of what I want to do. Just going to be playing against another Balloon deck. He's 100% has Balloon. He's got Balloon cycle with Rascals and no Musketeer. Little Baby Dragon here so it doesn't get hits. And we'll see if he spams a Miner. Let's go activate King Tower. The Inferno Tower is going to clean up that, so it's going to be great for us. So never really worry too much about the Balloon and activating King Tower with that, because you're going to get a lot of chip damage on your tower if you do that. You're at least going to take one Balloon hit. But if I use my Inferno Tower and activate King Tower with a Miner, it's going to be way better. Since you end up having adequate answers to the Balloon, it's way, way better to activate King Tower with the Miner. So I'm going to go for Goblin Gang here. We know that it's going to be hard for us to break through, but we know that his Miner chip damage is not going to be very aggressive anymore because it's just going to get thwarted every single time. I mean, he's kind of a bad play at this point. So we're going to have to go Tornado that back because it would be able to break through the Inferno Tower, then it would end up hitting my tower. Don't want that to happen. Don't really like losing games, boys. We ended up going for a Baby Dragon plus Balloon. And we will zap the Inferno Tower. It's going to wait a couple seconds, then we're going to zap. We're going to actually be able to hit a couple of the bats as well, which is great. And we get one hit, maybe two. At least. Oof. Okay, he denied a bit of damage. We'll play it on his end. I'm gonna go Goblin Gang here. And the Rascal's gonna get a lot of chip, but after the nerf, he doesn't do near as well as he used to. That'd have been, like, significant more. So we're gonna end up going Balloon, then we're gonna end up going for a Miner. We're not going for a Miner in the spot, I think, Tornado. Or Snowball, okay. I think the Girl Rascals die, right? Could be wrong. They do not die. That's really bad for me. Anyway, we can just go in for Tornado, pull that back. Should be fine. And we're going to go for Goblin Gang to finish off the Balloon so it doesn't get any hits. Then we can go Miner because he overextended himself. He overextended for sure. And he's going to go for Miner Chip, which is really bad on his end because he has to defend this, and he can. So, GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. The Miner is going to finish off the tower. It was a pleasure playing against you. Good luck in the rest of your grand challenge. So as you guys can see, I think this deck crushes every other Balloon deck in the meta, and that's really good because there's going to be a lot of Balloon decks that you guys are going to be facing.